Hi everyone, 10 o'clock at night on this lovely Wednesday, October 18. Night is here, spelled with two N's. Today is the first day of Haunted by Daylight, the Halloween event. You don't know. The vibes look nice. Vibes look nice. I'm sorry, I'm just looking at that pumpkin. I have been high on adrenaline, like almost all day. It started in work. My situation did not get better. Hey Anthony, thank you so much for being here. You're like my therapy dog. You make me feel better. Just by being there. Man, today has just been non-stop. Ever since I woke up at 7 in the morning. Hi, Inner Wolf. Thank you for making it. Oh my gosh, I feel dead. I feel dead. Were you the one who requested nonstop in the archery playlist? Because I feel like that song is just me right now. I woke up 7 in the morning and everything has just been nonstop. Last minute homecoming clearance, kids doing everything last minute, trying to bargain and negotiate because they're doing things last minute, thinking that the world bends to them. But school is a place of learning. Oh, one song. Oh, okay. Oh, because you seemed familiar with Hamilton. Or I was maybe thinking of someone else. I apologize. My head's like spinning. I don't request songs because the playlist is all you guys. I'm just there to like make sure no one bleeds or something. Anyways, I just feel frazzled. I've been high on adrenaline. I did not take a nap. I just finished my Inktober drawing. Yeah, I just finished my Inktober drawing. So, I feel dead. But, it's not Dead by Daylight, it's Haunted by Daylight. I mean, like, there's this nice little event where you can earn cosmetics and stuff, right? So, yeah. Yeah, look at that. Look at this. Let's take a look at these costumes. What I love about my favorite part about Halloween is dressing up. I know for Anthony, his favorite part about Halloween is all the horror movies that are like showing and everything. But for me, it's the costumes. I love dressing up. I love cosplaying. I wish I had money to like cosplay more appropriately. But look at this. It's like Tinkerbell from the live-action Peter Pan that came out earlier this year. Let's see what else we have. Oops. And then we have Jake, the lone wolf. Literally a wolf. A woo. It's, what's his name? Legoshi from Beastars. I know you like horror movies, Anthony. Now let's see. This is just like spooky vibes. Yeah, this is like me in the morning. The Peter Pan movie did terribly. I mean, yeah. Peter Pan is a sacred movie to me, which is why whenever I watch the original anime that came out in 1953, I cry for no reason. I think it's because my childhood's so attached to that movie. It was my very first Disney movie, according to my parents and my cousins, and that's why I am the way I am today. But yeah, we have all these Gucci skins. What is this? Oh my gosh. Why make a new killer when you can just make a killer cosmetic, am I right? Yeah, just a taste of the cosmetics. Why? Oh, this is Elodie from the last... No, I know. I'm doing Deception today. Okay, well, I like starting off with Ada, so pretend you didn't see this. So Ada, what is our perk for today? It is Deception. Okay, I'm hyper. This is just like the last burst of energy just coming out. I'm gonna crash as soon as this stream ends at midnight. But Deception, if you've been here, watch my shoes for a while, is part of my main build, especially with Ada, because it just seems like a very Ada perk, just by the name of the perk alone. Deception is an Elodie Rakoto perk. So let's go over to Elodie, who we did not just see a few moments ago. Okay, Deception. Your adventurous lifestyle requires moments of crafty misdirection. Interacting with a locker while sprinting will trigger a loud noise notification at your location and cause you to leave no scratch marks for 3 seconds. You no longer enter lockers while sprinting and while this perk is active. Deception can only be triggered once every 40 seconds. I love this perk. It's so funny when killers fall for it if you time it right. The thing is, you have to like time it right. You can't just use it right away, or else killers will start to get the idea. But then again, if they're used to the locker closing, and they stop checking, then when you actually jump into a locker, they're not going to check for you. I mean, you've seen me demonstrate with Ada a few times before, so let's see how we do with Elodie. Let's put an escape cape. We have an RPD badge, maybe for our last game. So, if you're new to whatever I'm doing on my streams, this is part of this OP challenge that I'm doing. OP stands for only one perk, in which I only equip one perk and see how many times I can survive out of 5 matches. I limit myself to 5 matches, so in case the perk sucks, like for example Dark Sense, I'm not trapped with it for the entire game. Oh man, I am gonna crash so hard once the stream is over, but at least Deception is one of my main perks, so you know, at least I'll have fun. At least I will have fun this stream. Hopefully. Maybe a lot of people are playing because of Haunted by Haunted by Daylight, the Halloween event, but since it's taking this long to look for a match for us, probably not. Let's see, let me just take my notes. So, I'm thinking of doing like a tier list video as soon as I'm done with this whole thing. This whole challenge, and this whole challenge may take a year, to be honest, because I started this back in April, and you know, it's alphabetical order, so we start from A. Let's just to have an idea. Let's go to Ada. So we're on page 3 right here. We just started page 3. Page 1. So all this, if I streamed like. I used to stream 3 times a week, but then it went down to 2, and then I also play other games in between. So it took me this long to get to page 3. So we may not complete this until next year, but at least it motivates me to keep streaming. It also keeps my content from getting boring. So it just gives me something to do. We all need something to aim for in life. That's what I'm trying to teach in my archery class. Like, I'm trying to give my kids like some motivation. Like, if you just do things passively, you're not going to reach your full potential. You have to do something. Like, something has to motivate you, to push you to do your best or to do better, and to constantly improve. So for me, you know, I'm a completionist. So I'm going to. My goal is like get through. I know this is Elodie's page, but my goal is to get through all the survivor perks. Killer, probably not. I'm not a killer main. I think playing killer is just as scary, or I think playing killer is more scary than playing a survivor, in my opinion, because I suck at killer, and as killer, you know, it's just you're by yourself, and once the survivors know that you suck, they're gonna bully you. They're gonna team up and bully you, and no thank you. So I only have Deception equipped, but I'm hoping I can rank this perk high, like by itself, because some perks, like the reason why, or I guess what I'm trying to measure when I only have one perk equipped is how long can this perk keep me alive, you know? Because sometimes I won't escape per se. Sometimes, you know, I'm right there at the gate. You know, I made it through all 5 gens, or maybe the gate opened, maybe in a stupid act of altruism, I went back to rescue one of my teammates when I should have just left. So a lot of factors can, you know, play into whether you live or survive, you know. I do take those into effect. Like, if my teammates just let me down and I die easily, I'll, you know, take that into consideration. You know, there's so many factors that play into whether you survive a Dead by Daylight match or not. Sound check. Anthony, how do I sound? Am I loud enough? Is the game loud enough? Or what? Because I feel like I've just been rambling. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. This is me. I equipped the cape. You're good. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Interwolf. I appreciate you. Sounds great. Thank you, Anthony. I appreciate you too. Oh man. If I sound hyper, my coworkers gave me a lot of candy earlier today to help me just survive the workday today. And I feel like that sugar is just getting out of my system. So I'm gonna crash really hard. I'm just looking at myself, and this strand of hair is like peeking out. I don't like it. I'm gonna crash really hard as soon as this game's over. We're just lucky that I loved Dead by Daylight. Okay, just scoot up. So how's everyone's day? How's everyone's night going? I'm glad we can offer each other some company this time at night. When I just stop talking, I just feel everything just. I feel so dead inside. My gosh. Can anyone explain what grunge is? Like grunge style. It's quite at work, so that's always nice. I'm glad to hear that, Anthony. I hope it stays that way for you. Who's messaging me? Oh, okay. Oh, my mom just texted me good night. Oh, I don't know what happened, but okay, cool. Why are we all here? Okay. So I guess, like, with gens with that kind of design, we like. Oh shit! Fuck! It's Michael. Michael, please. Shit. Oh, so he saw that. He saw that. He's not falling for it next time. Fuck. You have to be smart about deception. I was just hoping. How I play Dead by Daylight is, I play dumb, and I just hope the killer's like dumber than me. At least the basement isn't here, right? In fact, he's taking me outside. I'm guessing the basement will be at the shack. Okay, at least we got one gen done. Band and scene aesthetics, what grunge is. Heavy metal music, black ripped jeans, like black jacket, black shirt. Why did you link my coffee, Anthony? Who screamed? Ooh, what's this? What's this? What's that swirly thing? Ooh, what is this? Ooh, what is this? Enter the void. Oh! 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 Ooh! What is this? What is going on? What is going on? Oh my gosh. Release haunt? What? What is this? What is this, Michael? Michael, I have no idea what's going on. You gotta help me, man. I love the vibes here. My favorite color is teal. Oh! What the fuck? Michael, please. You gotta let me explore this. Ghosts are just hungry and want a late night snack. Oh, same. What makes them special? But yeah, grunge. I do not have ripped jeans. I used to. I mean, I tried googling it. It just looks like oversized black clothes. Which is pretty much what I wear on a daily basis, so. Like, I'm just gonna wear black tomorrow, so. I mean, I wear black every day, so. I have no idea what's going on with these, like, blue things. What is this? What is this thing? What? Transfer my energy? Oh, I got a speed boost from that. I'm just trying to vibe. Why do we heal in the basement, y'all? I'm gonna just heal up here. We have 2 gens left. I think I can survive. Who knows? Michael knows that I have deception though. So, if I get in the chase and I enter a locker, I'm not sure what he'll do. What is this? Okay, Michael's chasing someone else, looking at what's happening on the left side of my screen, so we have time to heal her up. Oh man. I feel like we have to repair some gens on this side of the map, guys. Same. Oh! I see. Okay. I'm just trying to survive the week. Like, today was the last day to buy homecoming tickets, which is why I basically spent all my energy today. But also, knowing how this, also knowing how the school works, they might extend it. I don't know if Michael will fall for that. Oh, he's chasing someone else. He's chasing the Fang. What the fuck? Okay, why did she continue to work on the gen though is my question. Because Michael hit her, or he was chasing her, and then she proceeded to work on the gen. Why are dimensional portals always the prettiest? Because that's the point. It's like, why are poisonous frogs so colorful? Ah! Michael, please. Michael, you and I can be friends. Shit. Oh, Michael's really good at this. Either that or he's just not falling for my tricks. This is a warm-up game. That's my only defense that I have here. I'm warming up. I got distracted by the portals. Oh. Neither of them wanted to take the hit for me. I guess I'm dead weight. Anyways, this is my warm-up game. I am going to do better. I'm gonna do better next game. I'm just spending my energy. I'm really dead inside. So... I At least I complete this challenge, and the more I complete challenge, the more I get pretty cosmetics. So I got Void Essence, whatever the fuck that means. Next challenge: succeed at 8 skill checks. If you are getting, like, if the killer picks you up after you get down, you're gonna complete that easily. I guess I might as well equip some Void Essence. Wherever that is, it gets up to. Get some. Who's your top 3 final girls in 80s horror movies? Laurie Strode. That's an obvious one. I don't know the others. I guess that girl in Texas Chainsaw, the one who jumped out the window, only because I did that one thing. I did that same thing in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game, and I got an achievement with her name. It was like named after her. If you can remind me her name, Anthony. Okay. Like Texas Chainsaw, she jumped out the window and escaped. Sally was cool. That's the longest chasing horror. Oh, okay. She sounds cool. She sounds badass. You know, like surviving through all that and everything, and still making it out alive. Okay. This thing. So refined serum. They introduced this, I think, 2020, when Felix and the Ping Pong Boy came out. A refined version of putrid serum that's mostly safe for humans' consumption. Mostly. Press the secondary action button while healing with the medkit to use the refined serum. It increases the speed of the survivor by 5% and field of view by 10 degrees for 20 seconds. Creates a light trail behind the survivor, consumes a medkit on use. So pretty much I get a speed boost. It's funny. Hopefully I'll be able to use it this game. I'll use it either when I'm about to die on my 3rd hook or when I'm about to escape. Okay, so let's see, Laurie, Sally, I don't know, what other 80s horror movies have I watched? Not much, honestly, Anthony. My lips feel so dry. I think I'm just dehydrated this entire day, but I don't have water on me, so I can last until midnight. It's only 10:23, so I'm good. There's Nancy Nightmare on Elm Street. I didn't really watch her is the thing, or watch Elm Street is the thing. Wow, Anthony, it's our Force mod. For those who don't know, Anthony and I are connected through the Force, like Kylo and Rey. So whatever I feel, he feels, and yes, that includes period cramps, because when I have period cramps, he gets a stomach ache. Call it coincidence, but I call it Force mod. Isn't that right, Anthony? Cute. I'm not smart. I didn't leave water anywhere. Whatever. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. What's my challenge again? 8 skill checks. So if I get downed and the killer picks me up and I wiggle, that's an easy challenge. Okay, so this is game number 2 with deception. I'm gonna be smarter this time. First game with Michael was a warm-up game. The thing about the Eerie, you know, that map with like the library and the giant tree and everything. If the killer's chasing you, do not go up the stairs. It's not really the safest place to run the killer. It's best to like run outside the building, hide in a locker, or at least with deception anyway. I should have ran outside, not upstairs. That's how he targeted me easily. Oh man. Oh, yeah, as I was saying, when Michael was chasing me, today, the 18th, was supposed to be the last day to buy homecoming tickets in my high school. But then, knowing how this high school runs, they're gonna extend it till Friday. So the dance is on Saturday, so technically I am not free this nightmare until Saturday passes over. Go get some water real fast. Too late. Too late. One of my friends who streams, his name's Tylugon, if anyone wants to give him a follow. He also cooks on stream sometimes, so definitely give him a follow. Let me, I don't know how to like, go follow Ty. Am I spelling that right? Something came up. Go follow. Tylugon. #1 on Twitch. Oh! Hi Julian, thank you for stopping by. I believe that's how you spell it. There, go give him a follow. We need a hydration check button for the streams. Yes, that's why I brought him up. Tylugon like has this thing where his followers or viewers can like they redeem points or bits or whatever, and they make sure he hydrates or he gets something to eat. And I guess that's like for really long stream hours. Oh my gosh, what just happened? But I'm fine. I'm fine. Y'all gotta have faith in me, I'm fine. But yeah, go give Tylugon a follow. He, for those, if this makes a difference, he used to work for me in the armory, so he was a 4-year ROTC cadet. So, yeah, and he and I are still friends now. Pig is odd. I have no idea what that means. And I will remain confused at that. You can say that to me as much as you like, and I will not understand. Anthony, do you have any idea what that means? Pig is odd. I feel like it's some inside joke, or like that game. Like something about the box or something, like what's in the box, whatever. That one game that drove Sarah mad. I have no idea. These young people, am I right? I'm not hip enough. Oh look, see? Challenge completed. You started the game. Oh, well. Great. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Let me just cleanse this. On Monday, there were like 2 killers that used Noah and no thanks, bro. First of all, you started the game. You just said no. Okay. I do a lot of things unintentionally in my life, and I just suck up the consequences. So. Oh, it's a dredge. Oh, what's this? He just kicked him. That's so funny. I have no idea what this void energy is. Like, if I interact with it, I interact with it. Oh my gosh, why are they going down like flies? Can y'all get good, be productive, work on gens, please? I wonder what happens if I enter the portal when Nightfall activates. Ma'am. Oh, like that. I wanna enter the portal and see what happens. Oh, never mind. Wait. What? That means he was found in a locker. Let me enter the void. Oh, there's no nightfall in the void. Okay. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. What's this? Releasing haunt? Hello? You're welcome. Oh, I like the portal better because there's no bullshit like this in the portal. Ma'am. Hello? Dredge? She's just standing there. Okay. I mean, I guess. I think Julian's talking gibberish. I like that term. I'm an English major though, not a gibberish major. And also it's King Julian. Just Julian refers to the not King Julian. I think this person just gave up. Oh. Yeah, this teammate gave up, so this is just free heal points. The Meg has not moved. Dredge, please, kill her. Oh my gosh. Okay. And then I'll run this way. He'll probably pop out of the locker though. Never mind. Ooh! Ooh! Thank you for the bit! Hi, Crystal! Oh, you activated the Ada. You got the Ada emote. She's ultra rare in frequency. Thank you for the bit, Crystal. I appreciate you. How are you doing? How are you feeling? You can you don't have to you don't have to share. Just, feel free to share as much as you feel comfortable with. Ah! What scares you more, a little monkey or a giant raccoon? A little monkey, because since monkeys are just like, I feel like a monkey would jump towards you and then they would proceed to like try to climb or bite you. Whereas raccoons are scared, they'll climb up a tree, probably hiss at you, but they aren't aggressive. I don't trust monkeys. Hi, doing okay? Hope you're doing good. I am burnt the fuck out. But I'm hanging in there. If I seem hyper, I was eating candy for like the entire day because my coworkers gave me a ton of candy to like survive. Raccoons are cute. Yeah, I mean like Raccoon City. Come on, Anthony. My new fear is raccoons. I see some of my work and I'm like, oh. You know what? I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna go in the portal with nightfall. There we go. Oh. What? I would like to go to a portal. Oh, there's only 2 of us standing. Unfortunate. We just lock these. Oh, hey people! I miss seeing you around. Thank you for stopping by and for using my Leon and Ada emotes. Still standing. I see that. Hi. So yeah, Crystal, I feel burnt out. So I work at a high school office, right, for those who don't know. Today, and I'm in charge of homecoming clearance, which is just checking for students' attendance, making sure that they're clear to like go to prom and stuff. And today's supposedly the last day. So it's burnt out because you have a lot of kids trying to negotiate and bargain and trying to like do things last minute even though they had a whole month to get shit done. So that was exhausting. And I wish today would be the last day, but knowing how this school works, they're going to extend day. The thing is, I can't hide in a locker because he can find me. So lockers are not safe spaces with this guy, I think. Ew, medkit. Ew, it's not even used yet. Hi Aston! Thank you for stopping by too. Wow, there's a lot of people right now. I hate this month, so rough for everyone. It is! Like, I can't even enjoy the Halloween vibes because I just feel so stressed out. Like, why October of all days? Oh shit. I'm the last one standing. Time to look for the... Time to look for hatch. Where's the hatch? Oh man, look at all these medkits. Okay. Can we be friends? Is that a no? What is it that Interwolf said? Why does the killer look like a chicken with an extra long neck? He reminds me more of a snail. Let's see. Where's that? Where's the hatch? Oh! Killer, let me live. I was not hooked once. So that means my teammates suck. TY Dredge. Okay. Sorry, I was too busy being confused. Final Girl. I wouldn't trust him either, but yeah, you know, I took a chance. Sometimes you have to like take risks in life and suffer the consequences. Look at my blood points. I have only one fucking perk, guys. This is how good I am at this game. Oh man. No, this guy was going for Adept, and he couldn't get me. Oh. Let me see. He probably won't see this, but good luck on your Adept heart. For those who don't know, Adept is a Steam challenge. I don't know if they have it on console as well, but pretty much you, as killer, like each killer comes with their own 3 unique perks, right? So you pretty much have to like kill everyone with your 3 perks. For survivors, the same thing with the 3 perks that the character comes with. You have to survive the match and you get Adept. So yeah, I wish to stretch. Good luck. Jamie Johnson. Jamie Johnson, if you see this, good luck on your Adept challenge. I believe in you. Thank you for letting me live. Yeah. One perk and you're better than everyone else. Yes. Yes, 100%. But today's perk is Deception, which is part of my usual build, so I have to be good at using this perk. But I don't think I even used it once because Dredge navigates or traverses throughout the map through lockers, so even if I did Deception, he wouldn't have fallen for it. Yeah. Finish repairing 1 tangled generator. Okay. Sounds easy, but nothing in life is ever easy. You should try no perk. Yeah, I'll try no perk after my 5 matches, because I am doing my OPE challenge as then OPE only 1 perk. So like I just play 5 matches with 1 perk and I just tally up how many times I've survived or died or something. So far, we are going to be entering game 3. I had 1 loss, which is my warm-up game, and 1 win, which is that game y'all just saw. But I really like Deception. I'm gonna give it 8 out of 10? 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10, because I'm biased, but 8 out of 10 if I'm being objective about it. Is that the right term? Subjective? Objective. Quote of the day, Coach. What is the quote of the day? I said so many things. Oh, I don't know. Honestly, Julian, the first thing I thought of was never back down, never what? And in unison, everyone says, in the deadest voice they can manage, never give up. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what quote you're referring to, Julian, but I appreciate you. What was I talking about? Perks, wins, losses, something. Oh yeah, rating the perk. So 9 out of 10, I am biased. I use it regularly on my Ada build. But I guess, like, just looking at it objectively, I think that's the right word. Maybe an 8 out of 10. Like, usually when survivors have perks, they want to use it as soon as possible instead of, like, saving it. Because, like, sometimes you get too trigger happy, you know, with deception. Like, you're in the middle of the chase, and even though you're in plain sight of the killer, you can activate the perk in front of a locker in front of the killer, and they see you open that locker without you jumping in, so you pretty much give away that you have that perk. And so they're gonna be a little more cautious and wary. So you have to be out of the killer's line of sight if you're gonna do something like that. It works best if you're not wounded, because deception only gets rid of your scratch marks. You can't see your own scratch marks unless you have a perk equipped for that. But scratch marks are what the killer sees, and that's how they can track you down without, like, directly seeing you. So deception gets rid of those scratch marks. You know, it makes the fake locker noise. Like, it makes it seem like you jumped into that locker to the killer. But it does not hide your pools of blood. So if you are wounded, and the killer is smart, they'll hear the noise, but then they'll still see your blood trailing off, and they'll probably still hear you, you know? So you have to be smart about it. Don't use deception if you're wounded. Don't use deception if you're directly in the killer's line of sight, which is why you should constantly be looking behind you. But if you're healthy and then you're in an indoor maze, probably, like, lots of walls up, or maybe the killer isn't the brightest, then you have a better chance of using it. It's so fun. It's so fun when it works, because it's so satisfying when I activate the perk in the middle of the chase, and then I hear, not only do I hear the tear radius fading off, meaning that I'm gaining distance between me and the killer, but I hear them open the locker to check where I am. I don't know why, but I got a burst of energy. Same here, Interwolf, but it's just my adrenaline throughout the day. My coworkers gave me a bunch of candy to, like, survive the last day of homecoming clearance, and I feel like I'm just spending all that energy. My dog has the same thing. We call it zoomies, where, like, it's bedtime, but then he's just, like, running and jumping all over the place. He's just spending all his energy. He should have gone to roll into the new Hunger Games movie. That would make the movie so much better. Oh, you're funny. You're funny. I appreciate it, Julian, but no. I don't fit that. I'm not white enough to be an extra in that movie. If anything, I'm probably, like, a tribute who dies. Cause yeah, but main characters, like, yeah. I mean, Rachel Zegler is, like, not white, but still. Yeah, King Julian. Anthony emote. Main character energy. I do have main character energy. Thank you for acknowledging that. I mean, oh, jump scare much. Sometimes I feel like I peaked in high school. So, yeah. Do you think the new Hunger Games movie will be bad? Let me give you my honest opinion. Or, like, let me try to give you as best of an opinion I can give on Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, the prequel. So, you know, Hunger Games, you know, the original Hunger Games, that was a hit because the books were really good. I was convinced to read that book because I hated Twilight in middle school, and Hunger Games was constantly being compared to Twilight, which is why I wasn't interested. I avoided that series for the longest time. I avoided the hype and everything. And my friend convinced me to read it. She says it's nothing like Twilight at all, and she loves Twilight. So I read it, and I actually liked it. And then the movie was coincidentally coming out the next year. So I owe a lot to my friend, Chloe. She's an Air Force officer. She was my wing commander. I was part of her wing staff my senior year. I was her A4. And I was now I was a bridesmaid in her wedding last summer. That was cool. Oh, shit! Fuck! I hope he didn't see me. I'm not here. Okay. See if I can find a locker. I don't think he's looking after me, though. Okay. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so Hunger Games was already popular. And when there was a movie, everyone was like into it, and they did a really good job. I really loved the vibes of the first movie. And they did even better the second movie, Catching Fire. Mockingjay Part 1 was sort of slow. Mockingjay Part 2, I think, was a little too fast-paced. I hate how they split, like, the last book of the trilogy. I think Twilight started it. So, yeah, but for the prequel, the book came out 2020, so when the pandemic hit, I was like, I read that book in like less than a week. Ma'am? Please. There is less action. I don't know how many of y'all like read the book, but there is less action than the Hunger Games trilogy, and I think that's appropriate because the action isn't the point at all. The protagonist is President Snow when he was a teen, or at least a college-age student. And I think to make him like in a college-age range is appropriate because all the fans of the original Hunger Games, they're like my age. You know, Hunger Games came out 2008. I was in 5th grade. The movie came out 2012. I was in 9th grade. And then now I just graduated college. 2020, that was like 1 year after I graduated college. So to have Coriolanus, or Corio, you know, President Snow's first name, to have him be college age, it just reaches out to, you know, the original Hunger Games audience. There's less action, it's more thought-provoking. So one of the critiques of the book is that it was too slow. A lot of people said it was too slow, it was boring, not a lot of action. And whenever I see reviews like that, I'm like, you completely missed the point. Because it's not about the action, it's like, it makes you think, how did this thing like keep going for another 65 years? Oh my gosh, do you see that? I probably jump scared him. Oh my gosh. Because like Katniss and Peeta, you know, they competed in the 74th Hunger Games. Catching Fire was the 75th. Oh my gosh. Oh look, he checked the locker! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, that was so hilarious. And now he can't find me. Oh, this is so funny. Oh, he lost me! That's so funny. That's so funny. He checked that locker. Do you see that, guys? That was so satisfying. But yeah, cause like, so Katniss and Peeta, they compete in the 74th, 75th Hunger Games. In President Snow's prequel, that was the 10th Hunger Games. So it's like, it's just showing like, and like Snow had the power, you know, to like, I guess, oh my gosh! Oh man. Had the power to like pretty much end it, but then you see that he was the one that encouraged the games to keep going. He's the reason the games, or one of the main factors that kept the games going for another 65 horrifying years. See, as a teen, the Hunger Games sound cool in concept, like, yeah, Hunger Games, kill each other, yeah! Because I remember like the summer after my freshman year, one of the ROTC upperclassmen tried to host his own Hunger Games, but we couldn't find a safe place to actually host it safely, because especially in the summer, snakes come out, and we don't want someone actually getting hurt. And you know, of course, I volunteered as tribute, and everyone was already afraid of me. And so, like, as a teen, it sounds fun, but like, I also reread the Hunger Games trilogy as an adult, like over the pandemic, and it is horrifying. Like, I don't think teenagers realize how horrifying the concept of the Hunger Games actually is. And so it's just like power and stuff. Like, people in power, they have the power to like end suffering, but they just, for some reason or another, choose not to. And I think a lot of people are just motivated by revenge. Like, Koryo, Snow, kept the cycle going. Spoilers for the last Hunger Games book. Katniss could have kept that cycle going, but she chose to end that cycle because after the rebels won over the war with the capital, President Coin wanted to force the capital citizens' kids into their own Hunger Games. And the cycle would just keep going, and Katniss broke that cycle, despite her suffering, you know. And then for Koryo, like, his suffering, because, you know, it was the rebels that took down the capital, that took down his home and everything, and out of an act of revenge, he kept the games going. So it's like, these people suffer, like, I suffered, so these people should suffer too, and I feel like a lot of people have that mentality. I have that mentality. So, well, like, what am I saying? What is the chat up to? I don't think it could compare to the first movie. Yeah, it won't. You and Anthony should switch jobs for a day. No, Anthony already suggested that. Anthony would die in my job. It is so fast-paced and like so OCD, and Anthony is not those things. And as for me, being a security guard, I'm short. No one's gonna be afraid of me, and no one's gonna take me seriously. People already don't take me seriously in the office. Like, because parents don't like being talked back to by someone that looks like their kid's age, you know? Let's see, King Julian, like, show, what? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The chat's, like, talking, and I'm too busy, like, rambling. Shit. Get the fuck away from here. He sees me. The thing is, like, when he's in the charge mode like that, he can't make quick turns. Okay. Okay. Well, let me just hide behind here so I can catch up with the chat. Oh my gosh. You guys talk a lot. Coach Anthony. No! Oh my gosh, see, Anthony doesn't take things that seriously. Okay, good night, people. I'm really late, but thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate you stopping by. I don't know how long ago he sent that. I was too busy talking about Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. Cause, like, I don't know, it just requires a lot of critical thinking. Because, you know, I'm an English major, so I analyze everything. It's a curse now. I can't just passively enjoy movies and shows. I have to, like, break it apart. My favorite movies are the ones that I either emotionally connect to, or movies that make me think. You know, so it's like Last Jedi. That's my favorite Star Wars movie. I have emotional connection, and I just like what they did to Luke's character, like the discourse surrounding it makes me think. But this is why I'm not really a Marvel fan, no offense. I mean, I like Loki just because I have a thing for like tall, pale guys with long hair and wear all black, but that's just me. But yeah, like Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, it's not an action story. It's not, the action is not the focus of the story. And for anyone, not saying you guys, but like the general public, because you know, after working a job, you realize that the public is stupid. The general public is stupid. Oh shit. And yeah. Oh shit. And they're gonna be like, it's not as exciting as the first movie, you know, because they're mainly focusing on the action. When Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes is supposed to be a sort of an intellectual movie. Like, it's supposed to like make you think, how did this horrific thing continue to go on for 65 years, you know? But fuck me, I guess. I don't know if he's still looking for me. I don't even know there's pallets left. I was just running around collecting these void essence. We have 1 gen left, and I'm not sure how my teammates are doing. But yeah, still watch it. Like, I encourage you all to like just think beyond the action. So, yeah. And it is a really long, dense book. Like, if you look at the book, the font is smaller than Hunger Games books. Like, the font's smaller and it's a lot thicker. There's so much content. I'm not sure how they're gonna be able to like fit all that in one movie, but we'll see. I think, you know, in typical Hollywood fashion, they're gonna focus on action and they're gonna focus on the love story, because that's what teens are into. So, don't question whether the Hunger Games prequel is there a Hunger Games at all, or is it just leading up to it? It's the 10th Hunger Games. That's why I kept saying 65 years. Because Katniss and Peeta competed in the 74th and 75th. The Hunger Games prequel takes place during the 10th Hunger Games, where they're trying to be like, no one's watching this. How do we improve it? You know? Like, instead of ending this horrible punishment, how do we make it so that people watch it? You know? Messed up. It's messed up. What's even more messed up is no one's working on a gen. We 3-gen ourselves. I think that's what happened. 2 people per gen. Oh. Oh my gosh, lady. Now he's gonna run towards here. I'll let him take you though. That person's covering though. Oh my gosh. He has not hooked me once. I'm here talking about the Hunger Games, and he hasn't hooked me once, but I might get cocky, so... yeah. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do. Enter the void? Will this save me? Probably not. There's no pallets here. I see. Understandable, sir. Do you like Rachel Zegler's Hunger Games character in the book? She was charming. She wouldn't exactly be someone I'd relate to, but someone on Twitter, like, there was a very popular tweet when the trailer came out that the Hunger Games with Katniss is what happens when you put a hunter in a performance, and the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, the prequel, is what happens when you put a performer in a hunt. You know, it's just like someone completely out of their element, because Katniss is a hunter, but she's forced to perform. Same with Rachel Zegler's character, she's a performer, but she's forced to, you know, hunt others. Scripps uses Discord for their RLTC. I mean, we can have an RLTC server for archery. Messenger just seems to be the more popular choice. Okay, so we 3-gened ourselves. That's why it's taking a while to finish that 1-gen. 3-genning what that means. So in Dead by Daylight, there's a total of 8 generators scattered throughout the map. 3 gens mean that there are 3 within the same distance that the killer can easily patrol them. Shit. Okay. He knows he can't catch me. He's nearby. Okay, he's walking that way. So he's gonna patrol 3 gens. The thing is, my teammates aren't smart, because the killer can't be at 3 gens at the same time. So each of us has to be on 1 gen at least, and just constantly work on one and be smart about the chase. But I feel like these 2 are just gonna continue to hide. I want Scripps to have an archery team, just so we can prove how better we are than them. Yeah, we're the only Air Force branch in the district competing because archery is not like... Our Air Force isn't combat. Oh my gosh, please. When in doubt, run towards the completed gens, because then he'll waste his time. If the killer's smart, he'll continue to patrol those 3 unfinished gens. So, it's smart for me to just run towards this area when I'm in danger. I think we're just waiting each other out. No one's gonna work on gens anymore. I did it on purpose. Not really. I don't think this killer isn't that great. I think he's still intermediate, but I can't judge him because that's probably me in that situation. This game has gone on forever. Has anyone kept track how long I've been stuck here? This is still my 3rd game. It's 11 o'clock. So... Can someone just die? Been trapped in this game forever. This is what happens when you 3-gen yourselves and like no one wants to repair, and everyone's just waiting for the other person to die. I'm just gonna keep collecting these, if anything. Well, we 3-gened ourselves, and now this game will last forever. Because that Nia is gonna wait for me to die. I have not been hooked yet. It's 11:04. My gosh, this game's gonna last forever. Where is he? I see him there. You check the lockers. No one's in there. Why does he sound nearby still? Go away. Okay. Hopefully he'll find the Neo. This is gonna take forever. Oh my gosh. How long has this game been going? Does anyone know? Anthony, can you check the timestamps or someone? Just like, I know we started talking about the Hunger Games. But like, I feel like it's been more than 20 minutes. Nia's working on a gen. Oh, he did not have a terror radius. I think it's been like 25 minutes. Oh my gosh! Get me out of this game. Get me out of this Hunger game. There he goes. Nia's like halfway done with the gen though. If I could buy her time. Oh my gosh, Crystal, thank you. I am flattered, what Leon said. Okay, he's chasing down Nia. Oh shit. I don't know if he can see my aura when he activates his power, but I'm gonna stay close to Nia because I'm going to unhook her. I'm gonna unhook her quickly so the killer will come back. I have to stay close to her though. Palette here. This is like the Hunger Games. This is almost like a stalemate because you have killers that won't stop patrolling the 3 gens, and then you have survivors trying to wait each other out. Should I help her? Should I heal her? I mean, this guy is not good at chases. I mean, he was unable to catch me, and then he just lost her, so... Who do you think would win the Hunger Games? Young President Snow or PETA? Both would get destroyed by Coach Nikki. I would not destroy PETA. PETA's a sweetheart. President Snow is cunning. PETA has strength, but then PETA is also merciful. Probably young President Snow, because he's ruthless. He's motivated by revenge, and usually when people are motivated by vengeance, they're less likely to show mercy. PETA's kind, so the killer doesn't have a terror. She's able to unhook herself. Oh my gosh, I can save you. You better save me. I feel like this is a mistake. Oh. She's gonna go down. Imagine. I was doing so well. We were doing so well. Maybe I should have just left. I should have just waited for her to die. Oh my gosh, she did it. But then he's still gonna chase her down. Oh, she had Decisive Strike. She had Decisive Strike. DS, that's a perk where you get unhooked and the killer downs you again. No, don't waste your time on me. You're gonna go down anyways. See that? What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna crawl towards that hook. Like, you have not caught me once. Are you gonna Mori me? Is that your cheap way out? What do you want, man? I've been trapped in this game for over 30 minutes. What would you rate the Hunger Games prequel book out of 10? Should read it. It's a long ass book, Anthony. Out of 10, I'd rate it. I think I rated like 8 out of 10 because I found it so thought provoking. As someone obsessed with the Hunger Games, I'm just like, oh my gosh. If I wiggle, will you let me live? Or are you gonna kill me? Sometimes, if you're the last one standing... Oh, never mind. Bitch. Oh my gosh, if I knew you were going to, like, do that. Ugh. Shame. I want to see how many blood points I have. Do I have more blood points than everyone in this game? This is so... That took fucking forever. Took you forever, Lamau. I'm mocking his ability to, like, catch me. Okay, at least I pipped. So I got something out of that. Okay, wow, this is cheap. Oh, wow. Okay. At least I completed the Survivor Challenge. But that was only game number 3, and I feel like I played this game enough. Because usually I'm done with my 5 matches by the 1 hour mark. Let's see. I remember rating it out of 8 or 3. 8 out of 10. Let me find my Facebook review. For now, since I have y'all here, would you mind if I just like test out an ad break? Because Anthony bought everyone subs, so I have no idea how my ads work, but I see that as an option. So I'm just giving you all the heads up right now. I'm just gonna like activate just a 30-second ad and see what happens. So I'm not sure who sees me and who can't. But if you can still see me, just let me know. But I think all y'all's subs should be expiring at this point. Unless Anthony gifted like another tier sub. I have no idea how it goes. But okay. At least it gives me time. It gives me time to like find my initial review. Goodreads. Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. Okay. Ad. Okay. I don't know when it's over. When is it over? Is it over yet? Is it over? I can't count to 30. Oh man. Oh, it's done. Oh, okay. How was that experience? Like, what happened? Did I just completely disappear from view and you couldn't hear me? Because I don't like. I'm ashamed to say I don't watch that many streamers. So I don't experience a lot of ads. So I don't know what the experience is like. I didn't see anything. Of course you didn't, Anthony, because you subscribed to me, because you're crazy. Okay. I think it's because Anthony gifted you a sub. I think whoever saw an ad, either Anthony did not gift you a sub because you were not here when he was doing that, or it expired. So I'm sorry, Julian. I don't know which situation applies to you. But let's. I'm still looking for my review because I remember writing like an essay about it. It was like in 2020 though. I read. Okay, I wrote a little essay on Mockingjay. Let's see. Where's my review? I swear I wrote a lot about it. Man. I swear I wrote something. I mean, did I delete it? Did I delete my thoughts about it? Now, why would I do that? Yeah, I can't find it. I remember writing a whole essay, and now I'm sad because I want to know what past me thought of that book. All I remember is that it was thought provoking, and I can see why a lot of people would call it boring and slow, but I'm also like, that's not the point of the action is not the point of the book. So, your sub ends October 22nd. Oh, so when's the 22nd? Oh, so pretty much by Monday, you'll be seeing ads. And there should be like a litter box just for books. Anthony's called Goodreads. I think it's called Goodreads. Yes. Yes, Goodreads. That's what I use. So make an account, add me. Look at all the reviews I wrote. Oh my gosh, it's like 11:16 and we're on game 4 with Deception. And y'all, I think this will take the whole stream time. But yeah, I'm currently trying to recommend Anthony this book I read when I was in high school, The Unbecoming of Mara Dyer. It's paranormal romance, but not in like the Twilight way. Like there's no supernatural monster, that makes sense. There's no vampire, there's no werewolf, but there is a girl with powers, and creepy stuff happens. So like paranormal shit, like Ouija boards and ghosts and mirror reflections, like psychological shit. It focuses around themes of mental health and self-esteem and trauma and PTSD. So I read it when I was a junior, so like about exactly 10 years ago. But yeah, I used to be a very avid reader. Like back when I was in college, especially, my Goodreads reading challenge would be like 50 books. Now for this year, it's 12, and I am not even halfway done with that. So yeah, I sort of miss reading, but then my interests shifted to gaming, especially over the pandemic. I was gaming a lot more than reading. And I was reading a lot more than writing, and I wanted to be a writer. That's why I went to college and majored in English, but without a due date, without anyone setting a due date with me with stakes, I don't have any motivation to write, and it sucks. So my self-motivation sucks. I find things with instant gratification, like gaming. So. Y'all play poker? I played poker like once or twice with my old friend group, but never again. I played solitaire. So yeah. I don't know, Anthony, have you played poker? I feel like you would have tried it maybe once in Vegas or something. Blackjack. I've heard of blackjack. But I forget the rules every time. Oh my gosh, it's a Steve. So we got Alice, Steve, a witch, and then there's me. I have no idea how to play poker or card games. Oh, I thought you would have. Well, I'll show you how to play. Oh man, is that what we're gonna be doing in practice tomorrow? Vegas is fun. Yeah, Anthony knows it's fun. For me, I don't know. I just get stressed out there. I just use a slot machines in Vegas. Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, when I first met Anthony, one of his gambling habit was a turn off. So I'm just like, how do people feel comfortable wasting money like that? Like, at least with Skill Crane, you know, like if you lose, I can accept that's partially on me because like Skill Crane, but like just putting money into a machine in hopes that it'll give you more, I don't like that idea at all. But yeah, gambling is only fun when you win. Isn't anything fun when you win? I mean, I've lost twice tonight. So, like playing the lottery, it's rare, but it gives you hope to win a lot of money. Here's my logic with gambling. So, say that you paid $100, you know, and then you win like 50. You didn't really gain anything. You just pretty much wasted $50 because of the payout. You would have to at least win more than what you paid for to really consider that you won something. No, gambling is not worth it at all. Oh, good for you, Crystal. I don't push my luck like that. I remember Anthony took me gambling one time, one of our early dates, and my anxiety was so high. We won $200, but I know he spent more than 100, so I'm like, okay, let's stop now. So, but yeah, you know, it depends. Like, if you, like, say you spend 300, right? You like in total you spend $300 in gambling, and then you win back 500. Technically, you only earn $200 because you have to pay back the 300 you spent. That makes sense. That's what my logic is. So, I told myself, you know, Anthony is an adult and he can do what he wants with his money. But but I told him, like, to the extent where I feel uncomfortable. Oh. So, like, if it gets to the point where I constantly have to support him because he's low on money because of his gambling habits. Oh shit! Then yeah. I blame Steve for this. I blame Steve, and I also blame Anthony's gambling habits. Steve, this is all your fault. But I guess at a point in life where you have to realize that when people are adults, and by adult I mean like 24 years or older, it's like you make your own choices, and you would expect them to accept the consequences of their choices. Where am I going? I got disoriented there. But yeah, it would have been like Anthony's choice whether he wanted to let go of that habit or pursue with it. But then, if he kept gambling, he would have lost me. Past habits, and aren't I glad to hear that? Good choices. Yeah, because Anthony's been trying to convince me to go to Vegas with him, and I'm like, you know, you and your friend go without me. I don't want to see what you're up to in Vegas. It was like that bad. We haven't even. Can we heal up, please? Thank you. This Steve is really altruistic. I feel like he's gonna die for us. But yeah, smoking, drugs, gambling, those are all turn-offs for me. And I find it a miracle that Anthony is one of those rare folks who Anthony's one of those rare people who don't really do those things. Of course. Oh man, I'm tripping because I'm thinking of like Anthony's past habits. Oh man. Vegas has a big golf course and they're making Vegas strip. Okay. Interesting. You know what Vegas has? They have the Hunger Games exhibition, which means a huge Hunger Games museum. And I heard there's an archery range there. So, yeah, that's probably the only reason I'd want to go to Vegas, to see that Hunger Games exhibition. And show up everyone in the archery range. Yes. Looks like archery day is going to Vegas. You all turn 21 first before we approve that trip, okay? Oh my gosh, Alien, leave me alone, man. Leave me the fuck alone, please. 90% of the world smokes or vapes that people are like, yeah. Okay. I'm glad to hear that, Anthony. When you go once a year. Last time I went was 2018 with my old friend group. Anthony and I are planning to celebrate our 2-year anniversary there next summer. You hear that a Vegas trip is adding a year-round Halloween horror maze? Oh, that sounds fun. I would watch YouTube videos on that, but I'm not sure if I would go through that. I feel like more than half of like Vegas population, when you're doing stuff, it's like they're either high or drunk or on something, intoxicated. I feel like you have to be intoxicated to tolerate company like that. That's just me. I want to be sober when I show everyone up in archery. Oh shit! I'm trapped. Okay, at least we got 2 gens done. Why the fuck did I scream? You there. Understandable. Is that new horror maze out yet? No. I wouldn't know. One of my friends moved to Vegas to pursue nursing there. It's not for me, but for you all, for all y'all who like Vegas, I'm glad you have fun there. For me, my anxiety is yikes. Y'all should go to medieval times. I wanted to go to medieval times since I was 6 years old. 6 years old. No, 6th grade. I'm so sorry. 6th grade, because I'm really into like fantasy stuff. I love swords. I love swords and I love knights and I just love that aesthetic. So, oh, you wanna hear something sad, Julian? So, I was like, Anthony, I wanna go to medieval times for my birthday. And he was like, yeah, let's go. And so I invited my friends, and then, they all said no. And I understand they want to, like, support the strike, but I'm like, but it's like, y'all, it's my birthday. Oh my gosh, Steve, I'm so sorry! Steve, I'm so sorry. Oh, that poor Steve. But, yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. I'm not gonna say it's something problematic that'll get me cancelled on live stream. Strike? Yeah, apparently the medieval times actors are on strike because, pay. They're not being paid enough. I don't know if it's related to the actors or the writers guild strike, the actors strike. Ah, shit! What a cheap ass bitch. You know, despite all these losses, I'm still giving Deception like 8 out of 10. Because if you use it correctly, it can help you get out of a chase, and I love using it on Ada. So, Yeah. Okay. Third loss. This is our fourth game. So I just need to play one more game, and I'm good. Actors and writer strike went on for a few months, but the writing strike is over now. That's cool. So I'm not sure if the medieval strike actors, or the medieval times actor strike is related to that. Because they are actors, you know. But regardless, Anthony and I are going. Everyone else is uninvited. Anthony's just gonna be you and me. I would bring my kids, but I mean, I'm not gonna be responsible for them. Shows and movies won't start filming again until the actor strike ends. Date night, yeah. Anthony, you and me, we're having a date. Ooh, I went through this whole thing in one stream. Cool. Have an opposing player trigger a trap from a friendly haunt one time. What? Okay, I guess I'm gonna be teleporting these next few games. Melody, what other outfits do I have for you? The blood, dreadlocks, and the hat, mask, and crown. Okay. Let's see. This. I can see why I like this outfit better. I need one more Halloween thing. Going to sleep. Okay, no worries, Julian. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I'll see you tomorrow. But yeah, actors need to get fair pay. I feel like everyone's not being paid enough, but the thing is, if the pay goes up, so does the prices and everything else. Yeah, bye, Julian. Sleep well. See you tomorrow. Take care. We're already friends on Goodreads? Oh, so I probably convinced you to join a while back. What is this? Mystery box. I'm not gonna do that on LOD, I'll do that on Nita. Okay, this is gonna be my 5th final game on Deception. Let's see. So I'm already almost done with LOD. Might as well. I'm gonna send us to the RPD map. It's been a while. And I feel like Deception would be fun to do in RPD. Well, with like half an hour left of my stream, I'm gonna crash. Because I've just been non-stop awake. Like, I woke up at 7, and then my anxiety was high because I was anticipating how like chaotic and horrible the last day of homecoming clearance would be, with everyone doing things last minute and trying to negotiate things and trying to get me to do things that's literally out of my control. But today wasn't really so bad. Like, any day where I do not get yelled at by a parent, I consider that a good day. Like, students can yell at me. I'm used to my little brother, and I feel like working at high school, I'm just everyone's big sister. So as long as the parent doesn't yell at me, I consider it a good day. So it was a good day. And when I got home, I tried to relax. Anthony, you remember this, but then I had to go to Target with my mom and brother because like they were going. My mom was paying for stuff, so I was like, oh, okay, I might as well get my stuff I need for Halloween. And then we got home pretty late, and then I took a shower, and then I did my Inktober drawing, and I just barely finished it just in time when my stream started. That's 3 random beautiful books that you read. What do you mean by beautiful? Like story-wise or cover-wise? Or like beautiful books where I'm like, oh my gosh, this book is so wow. Like, what do you mean by beautiful? Because I can answer like either one. Like story-wise. One of them is We Are Okay by Nina LaCour. That's Nina, right? Yes. That was a beautiful book. I love that book. I'm looking at my bookshelf. I'm not sure if you all can see. Let me just move my webcam. These are my bookshelves. I'm gonna like do a room reveal. Like, I'm just gonna take y'all on a field trip around my room one day. But I was a book nerd. I mean, I was an English major. I don't even know if this camera's centered on me anymore or not. Okay. Good enough. Good enough. Hi. Okay, so yeah, We Are Okay by Neil LaCour. But when I think of beautiful books, I think of the books that are like really bittersweet. We Are Okay. That was interesting. How was the first one that came to mind? The Night Circus by Aaron Morgenstern. I love that book. And let me think of a good third one for you. But We Are Okay and Night Circus. Oh my gosh. Ow! All four of us are here. That's not good. I'm gonna go all the way over here. There has to be a gen around here, or I might as well just work in the one in the center of the building. In the RPD map, you want to get this gen done first. Is We Are Okay about the two kids who live on an army base with their parents? What? Since when did I mention a story about that? What? We Are Okay is pretty much about two lesbians. And when you said beautiful, that was like the first book that came to mind. Second is Night Circus, and Anthony, I think you like Night Circus. What's the third book? I'm trying to look. I mean, I really enjoyed Jane Eyre. If you like something sad, Anthony, there's Me Before You by Jojo Moyes. There's a show in Max called We Are Okay with Kid from It. No, that's probably not. I mean, I saw that title and I thought it was the book I read, but it's not. Can we move? Oh, I thought I could juke him. At least we can play the Gen Center. Okay, good. Okay, where is the fourth person? That person should be working on the gen. You only got one gen done and no one's doing shit. Anthony, do you like sad books? You like sad stories? I think you do. You like depressing shit. Read Me Before You. Read or watch it. It has Sam Claflin and Emilia Clarke. Oh my gosh, this girl. Oh, that pumpkin made me slow. Oh man. The one where he's in a wheelchair and he's like, "You're beautiful." Wow. Yeah, I guess. I mean, like, yeah, if you like 6 feet, is it 5 feet apart or 6 feet apart? You'll like Me Before You, and you will like Fault in Our Stars. Oh, Looking for Alaska by John Green. That's another beautiful book. "5 Feet Apart." But yeah, Looking for Alaska by John Green. It's one of his best books. And then Fault in Our Stars. Pretty much all of John Green's books. Give them a read. Like, I remember in high school, I read all of John Green's books, and they just resonated with me. Ma'am, please, that is unnecessary. Okay. Oh, you watched the show. You should definitely read the book. I don't want to watch the show because the main boy, Pudge, he slightly looks like my toxic ex. And when I saw the trailer for it, I'm like, yeah, I can't. I remember when I was in high school, so like back in like 2012, 2013, Kaya Scodelario, I think that's how you say her name. Kaya, she was in a lot of things, but she was a really popular fan cast for Alaska. Oh. What am I doing here? I don't really understand what's happening. I don't really understand what's happening. That show was good. Okay, well, I'm glad y'all liked the show. I know, when I was in high school, 2012, 2013, a lot of people wanted a movie, but, it was a really special story to John Green, so he wanted to make sure that whatever the adaptation was, it would be treated with care. And, by your guys' reaction, I think it was my favorite John Green book? Ugh, oh man. I would have to get back on you on that. Either Fault in Our Stars or Looking for Alaska. I think there was another one though. Let's see. Yeah, Fault in Our Stars or Looking for Alaska. I was looking at my books. Oh. The night's nearby. Wonder what this. Oh shit. I am so confused by these portals. Then he do Paper Towns? Yeah, Paper Towns was really nice. Like, it gave me bittersweet end of summer vibes. Where's the gen that we didn't do yet? I feel like it's in the library. Oh. He did do Paper Towns. I like the movie, but honestly I think the book had a lot more to it. Ansel Elgort's cameo in Paper Towns made the whole theater scream. Because Ansel Elgort, which is, you don't know who he is. In Divergent, he was Trist's brother. And Shailene Woodley and Ansel Elgort, they were siblings in Divergent. They were lovers in Fault in Our Stars. And Fault in Our Stars is a tearjerker and everyone was in love with Augustus Waters. And so when Ansel Elgort made a cameo in Paper Towns, like the whole theater screamed. I screamed. I freaked out too. That was my favorite part of the movie. Anthony, over the summer, you and I should just have a little John Green marathon. I heard that Let It Snow, which is an anthology, it's such a cozy winter story. I adored the book. There's like 3 different authors that contributed like 3 different stories, and it all ties up at the end. It's so amazing. I love that book so much. Let It Snow. I heard they adapted it into a Netflix show or a Netflix movie. Probably either one of those. But Anthony, you and I should watch it. Can you look it up for me? Let It Snow. Terrible reviews. I mean, I'll give it a watch. They probably made it like a Hallmark movie, if anything. I just finished that whole gen. I'm not here. Oh, Dave is about to pop the last gen. Never mind. The gen has to be down here. Oh, that's the one. Because the night went this way and it was almost done. Have you read the It book? No, I have not. The only Stephen King book I've read is Joyland, and that was okay. I feel like the other exit's here. I'm not here. Oh my gosh, he's blind. Oh man. Okay, I guess this is how we're ending the game. Or my stream. No, it's 11:46. I have time for one more game after this. I just realized the 3 of us have not won yet. So my altruism might get the better of me. Okay, they're on their own. I just want to get. I just want to be done. That one game that lasted like 30 minutes. Oh my gosh. What's your favorite show or movies from the early 2000s? Oh my gosh. There's a lot. Let's see. Favorite show or movie, early 2000s. I feel like there's a lot that would like speak to my nostalgia. It would have to be something that I really missed, but I think I suppressed a lot of those memories. I mean, since we're in the Halloween season, Crystal, the first thing that comes to mind is Phantom of the Megaplex, which is a Disney Channel original movie. I made Anthony watch it the other weekend, and he thought it was a nice movie. Right, Anthony? Shrek 2, 10,000. I mean, there's so many good shows and movies from the early 2000s. It's so hard to pick one. Like, my archery team and I were just discussing this during practice on Tuesday. It's like, there's so many good songs in the early 2000s, you know, and that's why everyone's just remaking everything. Because they're like, oh, this was good back in the day. Let's do it again, but worse. Let's just feed off of people's nostalgia. Yeah. Disney Channel original movies are so comforting. Like, they may not be quality, but they are comforting. Yeah, early 2000s. Like, what a time. Oh yeah, Anthony, I remember. Oh, so yeah, anyways. So, Deception. I give it an 8 out of 10. It's sort of biased because I use it in my everyday build as beta. But like, if you use it correctly, or if you're not too trigger happy with it, it can save your life, and it can really help the killer. It could really help the killer lose track of you. So let's just. I think I need some Halloween offerings on Ada, so let me get to that real quickly. Do you guys mind if I just activate another 30-second ad? Just cause. while I work on this blood web. So let me just casually. But the thing is, I don't know who will see it. Because Crystal, I think you said you didn't see it, and Anthony said you didn't see it either. So let's see who I catch. I mean, I have like 10 minutes left. That's probably one game. I'll bring it up to 40. I always look for the RPD badge, and I'll go for that first. Like, if you see something on the blood web, just get it first before you do the automatic spending, because the automatic spending may not get the perk that you, or may not get the item you want. So you, if you see something you like, get it first. See if I can make it to 50. Ada. Maybe 45. No, let's see if we could push it to 50. The thing is, blood web spending is so much more convenient than back then, where back then you had to like select each individual item. It was so time consuming, so I'm glad they have like this automatic spending. I think I can make it to 50 at this point. Oh yeah, I can make it. No RPD map offerings. Shame. And still no RPD map offerings. Okay, 31 on Ada. So I'll probably play just one game this Ada and call it a night. Unless you guys want me to like end the stream early. Anthony, what should I do? While I'm still looking for a match, should I just end it here or play one more game? I guess I'll keep playing until I get an answer. Anthony's probably busy working. Well, you know what? Honestly, in that case, if everyone's just falling asleep, I'm falling asleep. I'm running out of energy. That 30-minute match was a dream. But let's see, next perk. Oh, speaking of Decisive Strike, I was talking about this earlier. This is a Lori perk. I think that's appropriate for Halloween. DS. Decisive Strike. Yep, there it is. See, I do not have Haddon Field. Whoops. Well, it's 11:54 p.m. Considering my energy levels and considering everyone else's energy levels in the middle of this long-ass week, I think I should just end it just a little bit early. So whoever stopped by, whoever watched, whoever just tolerated my ramblings, thank you so much. It really means a lot that you gave me a chance, and we were able to keep each other company this late at night. I will see you all next Monday.
Flattered.
I'm flattered too. Thank you for the bit, Crystal. I appreciate it. So I'll see y'all on the 23rd, Monday, 10 at night to midnight, and we're gonna be playing as Lori for Decisive Strike. So y'all have a good night and you have a good weekend. Take care.